Hello everybody, Storm here, and welcome back to our new mega campaign here in Imperator Rome. I guess I decided to start calling this Insula Populi, the island of the people. Because I think I am going to plan to try to go in the direction of Democratic Republic. But in the last episode, we kind of got started, got set up, and are progressing through our first few missions here. We built up a nice size fleet, and we'll see where things end up going here. So, the next mission we have is available, the Ibasum Conquest, where Carthage is currently at war, and so we are going to attempt to annex its small little vassal island over here of Ebosin. I guess that's how you'd say that. So, we're gonna have to do that. Let's go ahead and actually fire off that mission. We strike in a month. That should not take long. Alright, after weeks of nervous preparation, all is in place. We have prepared our tribal levies, who have been practicing their battle formations daily, and we have readied our navy to the best of our ability. Even now, our ships are being filled with provisions like foodstuffs, and it's only a matter of time before Abaraban Theria sends the order that the fleet should embark. Prepare yourself, for the time to strike is now. We shall not send word in advance to Carthage, who will be too distracted to come to their aid. Soon enough, everyone will know what we have done. To war. So, now, I have attempted this little war here a couple of times on my own, just to make sure that we can get through it, because it's pretty much right out of the gate that we have this battle. Now, it's a bit tough, because we can only raise 2,000 men, which actually is not enough men to siege their fort here. So we are going to need mercenaries. So that is what we're going to do. Now, there are mercenaries available right from here. You have a loyalty level of 90. I think that's what that is, right? So that means they will actually follow my orders. So let's go ahead and recruit them. It's going to cost me 100 gold plus 421 every month. So we're going to have to be quick about this. We're gonna go pick them up. Then I actually have to bring them all the way back. All right. We can re-embark the fleet. We can actually wait for their morale to come up a little bit. Okay. Force intervene in trade disputes. Although we try our best not to trouble you, Barbantheria, there is a tricky matter that will require your personal touch. Two merchants, this person and this person, have been involved in a very public and very ugly argument about waterfront property near Palma. It seems that both want the same water houses for storing amphorae. Both are ambitious merchants, rivals in the public space, and their war of words is threatening to spill over into violence unless something is done. We'll have to sit in judgment, and there's no easy solution. Someone is bound to get upset. Will either of these people matter? You're a very good commander. You are not so great. So I guess we're going to side with you. Threaten them both with exile. We'll go with this guy. Alright, we'll let one more tick of morale happen. Alright, let's load them up. Because I'm running out of funds. We gotta go. Alright, we significantly outnumber them. We should be able to win this battle relatively easily. Alright, we have won the battle. We lost 323 troops, and we killed 1,061 of theirs. And so now it's just a matter of waiting for the siege to go. We have another mission we can complete. Expedition to the east. 2 free. Province investments. Zone becomes owned. We gain a settlement in Corsica. We're going to hold off on that. Let's focus on finishing this war first, and then oh yeah, we're going to go into a little bit of debt here. Yeah, let's use a dice roll. I probably could storm it. Alright. We have led our men to glorious victory under the siege. How the enemy flee in disgrace now let us decide how to treat the residents within. Spoils of war likely to cause those back in Palma to admire us greatly, but having such wealth in the hands of one man could cause problems in the future. Let the looting be gentle. We gain 10 gold. Let the men roam freely. We gain 15 gold. We gain 25 gold. Gains cruel. A Punic Freeman. We will lose a pop. You know, I could really use the extra gold. Go for it. Oh yeah, we destroyed their ships. And so those mercenaries, we can fire those. We'll sue for peace. We demand their territory. Okay. Let's see. After a protracted conquest, we have finally routed the Ebasian armies and laid waste to their lands. During the sacking of their capital, many important prisoners were taken, many of them having previously held important positions. And now languish in our dungeons, awaiting whatever fate we decide to impose upon them. We can put them to death. We could banish those of class and put the rest to the sword. We would lose a half a point of aggressive expansion. It would basically be all of it. Imprison their leaders, let the rest disappear. With each important family. We'll just banish those of class. We'll go with that. Alright, I notice we can stand down our levy. Okay. That was successful. We have another trade route that we can bring in. I can bring in wood. Increase our local manpower. Actually, you know what? Let's go with base metals. We have an omen. Pop assimilation speed, national commerce income. You know what? Let's go with Melkart again. Get that national commerce income up. Okay, we have this mission task. The task will take a year to complete, basically. Means 2 free province investments. We got province investments we need to actually spend, I think. So he only becomes owned. Which is this. I think that's uncolonized. So yeah, let's take that expedition. Have a navy of at least 35 ships at a commander with a martial level of at least 10. Take a pirate's life. Slave raiding ability would be enabled. Let's see. Palma has at least 3 of the following are true. Okay. Recently, some of our citizens in Palma were building homes for themselves, but instead of quarrying their own stone, decided to demolish some ancient tombs that were in the area and repurpose the Parian marble. This, in and of itself, is not noteworthy, as our people are known to use spolia, but what is worth mentioning is what our people discovered in one of the graves. Although the inscriptions were faded, a golden vase was found that contained the ashes of a famous architect, perhaps the same one that designed the necropolis. And a warning was posted in multiple languages. Do not disturb my bones, lest the fate that befell my people come to destroy your own. When we heard this story, we were perturbed, demanding that the golden vase be reburied, but it has long disappeared and no one is willing to admit where it went. We lose 3 stability. Three of the following are true. State infrastructure, direct investments, religious complexes. Greater or equal to 2 port buildings. So this is an actual city. Alright. Can I build a port building? Too few people for another building. Okay. Okay, so we want to gain state infrastructure. Okay, we gotta wait for that to actually finish. Directed investments and religious complexes. So basically we just need to do these 3 and then we can take that other mission. And turn Palma into a city. So I think that, like, objectives are going to be Corsica and Sardinia here. And to start to expand some territory into Iberia. They're going to be our kind of overall growth objectives. But we need to do a bit of investment at home first. So. Alright, seems that our colonization efforts have been successful. Thanks to your brilliant leadership, we now have a self-sustaining settlement, and many of our people are hoping to sail to this new land to start a new life for themselves. It won't be long before these islands have as many inhabitants as our homeland does. Alright. I guess we could assign a governor. And I would want someone who is relatively loyal. And probably of a great family. Alright, so this is our family. Alright, what if we sort by finesse? Let's go with you. Let's fortify that province. So this produces wood. In the midst of a fallow season, this person are Runingisia? Well, that one of our most esteemed governors has held a vast and lavish party in our summer palace. Even the most loyal supporters were shocked by this display of contempt for the plight of the common man and have written directly to us demanding some manner of justice is served. Really? The first thing you do when I assign you to governor? Demand a payment. The territory. Alright, well, we'll get another governor then. Let's go with you then. Alright, so let's get entice business investments. This is basically going to become our, major hub here, so... Promote infrastructure. Through our trade connections with Etruria, new ideas to spread to our people. Speaking of technology, like our tech stinks. Our citizens and nobles produce 0.29 research points each month. Maximum efficiency cannot be higher. Okay. Alright, well, we got another trade route. We can bring in a lot of food. Precious metals will bring in a lot of money. And we seem to be doing okay for food. Marble. Build cost down. You know what? I think we're gonna do precious metals. Religious endowments. Alright, so we now have directed investments. We now have state infrastructure. Alright, a dispute between the clans of Exentio Gunal and Kolkas Thuda, two of our great families. One of them is the head of a great family. As arisen as both of them want certain valuable land. Both sides have their claims on the area, supporting one of them over the other could end up with disloyalty from the spurned clan. Both of the clan chiefs offer to support the nation with gifts they have given. So you have offered us troops while you have offered us gold. I really need the gold. So we're going to go with the golds. 11.22 gold. And local tax up by 10%. I spent a ton of money on that war, so we need to rebuild the treasury. Alright. We can now take the city of Palma. becomes a city. And we get a couple citizens, freemans, and tribesmen. We gain 20 centralization. Alright, the rolling hills of Palma were once home to the scattered hovels and huts. But the lean-tos and shacks of yesterday that sheltered our forebears from the elements are now a fading memory. A relic from a time where our powers were still growing, guided by the civic visions of Abaraban Theria, who demanded that cost be no consideration to the fulfillment of his plans. The settlement of Palma has been replaced by a magnificent city. It won't be long before the glory of our newly upgraded capital is known far and wide. Alright. These have a free building slot. I just don't have enough money to build anything there. Yeah. We're gonna need like what? $130, $160. Yeah, somewhere around like 200 gold each. Alright, low food supply over here. And they can't import anything. -2 each month. Not sure what I can do about that. Where is a food producing trade good? Alright, well, I'll have to figure that out, but I think we're at the end of this particular episode, so we'll go ahead and stop here for now. And, we'll see how things go. Alright, but for now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.